Sometimes what we think of as helping can actually end up keeping someone stuck. And it's not always easy to recognize that difference. So in this video, we're first going to understand the difference between helping and enabling. And then we're going to learn why we enable, some signs that you might be enabling someone, and more importantly, how to stop enabling and start helping. Hi, my name is Daniela, and I'm a licensed professional counselor. Helping and enabling might look the same on the surface, but they come from different intentions and lead to very different outcomes. So let's break it down, starting with the basics. Helping is when you support someone in a way that encourages their growth and independence. This might mean offering guidance, lending a hand during tough times, or cheering them on. Helping can empower someone to learn, change, and eventually handle their challenges on their own. But enabling is different. Enabling is when we do things for someone that they could and should be doing for themselves. This might look like covering for them, constantly bailing them out, or allowing them to avoid the consequences of their choices. Enabling keeps the person dependent and often prevents them from making important changes in their life. Here's an example. Helping is when you give your friends some advice on managing their finances. Enabling, on the other hand, is when you keep giving them money every time they run out, even though they're not making much of an effort to budget. Now, let's talk about why enabling happens, because this is where things get complicated. Enabling often comes from a place of love and concern. You might feel like you're helping to keep someone safe or just can't stand to see them struggle. Here are 3 common reasons why people end up enabling. Fear of conflict. We don't want to upset the other person or create tension, so we give in. Guilt or responsibility. You might feel responsible for the person's well-being, especially if they're close to you or if you've helped them in the past. And avoiding discomfort. Sometimes it's easier to just do it for them than to watch them struggle or risk seeing them fail. And let's face it, this isn't easy. It's natural to want to help, especially when it's someone you love. So if you recognize yourself in any of these reasons, don't feel guilty. You're definitely not alone, and this is something many people struggle with. Now, how can you tell if you're enabling someone rather than helping them? Here are some signs that your support might actually be enabling behavior. Number 1, constantly rescuing. If you're constantly stepping in to fix their problems or bailing them out, that's a red flag. Number 2, sacrificing your own needs. When you find yourself drained emotionally, financially, or even physically because you're always helping, it might be time to step back. 3, they don't learn from consequences. If they keep repeating the same behavior and you keep intervening, they're likely not learning from the natural consequences of their actions. And 4, feeling resentful or drained. If you're feeling resentment, frustration, or exhaustion from helping, it might be because the balance has tipped from helping to enabling. If you recognize these signs in your own behavior, know that acknowledging it is the first step to making a change. This is difficult work, but it is essential for both of you in the long run. So now let's talk about how to stop enabling. This is important not just for your well-being, but for theirs too. When you stop enabling, you're giving the other person the space and responsibility to grow. Here are some ways to make that shift. Number 1, set boundaries. Decide what you're willing and able to offer and where you draw the line. Communicate your boundaries clearly and stick to them. Number 2, encourage responsibility. If they ask for help, consider ways that empower them to solve the issue themselves, like giving guidance instead of doing it for them. Number 3, allow for natural consequences. I know it's tough, but allowing them to experience the results of their own choices can be a powerful teacher. And 4, take care of your own needs. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. Prioritizing your well-being is essential, and when you feel good, you'll be in a much better place to support them in healthier ways. These changes can feel uncomfortable at first, especially if the person is used to your help. But in the long term, these boundaries are beneficial for everyone involved. When you stop enabling, it encourages the other person to develop their own resilience, problem-solving skills, and independence. When you let go of the need to step in, you're actually showing faith in their ability to handle life's challenges. And for you, it means a healthier, more balanced relationship where you can truly be supportive without sacrificing your own well-being. Stopping enabling is a way to protect yourself and give the other person the chance to grow. You're still helping. It's just in a way that's more meaningful and sustainable. It's completely natural to want to help those we care about. But when the help starts to prevent their growth or drains us, it's time to reassess. So if you think you might be enabling someone, I hope this video helped you understand why and how to make a change. If you want to learn more about setting boundaries and building healthier relationships, check out this video over here. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And let me know in the comments below what you think. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.